Hello everybody and welcome back to Direwolf 20's 1.18 mod pack Let's Play. Been chilling, did some off-screen mining, got some more diamonds, got some more gold, got some just more resources, separated processed resources or need processing resources and processed or can just use right out the bat resources. Upgraded few of my chests to make it to where they have more space in them. And today, my plan is to deviate away from create a little bit, right? And yeah, it's got some more iron. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. But today, my goal is, well, it was to get the mining catch. Things have changed. We're gonna deviate from create. Create's fun and all, but for it to really be useful to us, we need to have some infrastructure of another, mod. Because it's not like we're just playing with create. We've got so many more mods to explore, and that will be useful for us. Beginning with at least some amount of power generation. And so for that, I think we're going to take a look at thermal, at least for the power generation in, the beginning of ore processing in a different way. Because if we use the pulverizer, we have a chance, like 33% chance that is boostable with, flint or basalt's powder to boost that chance, but gives us a higher chance at more dust if we put compacted blocks of it through. We get a guaranteed 3, which is equal to this, so it's just gonna be quicker and easier to pull out. And then we will also get a redstone furnace, which is, that'll save us on like coal, and we won't have to use these for that. And thermal has a nice built-in feature where it can just pull and push from inventories without needing pipes, so it's very easily automated, which is very nice for early on. Basic power will come in the form of the Stirling Dynamo, which just burns anything that's burnable in a furnace for fuel, for energy. Early game, coal is going to be our best source for fuel, just because it's just how it is. Coal is just really good. But that also means we've got 41 of it, and that's it. So we'll have to be careful with how we use it. But this will just set us up for some early game, processing. And I will get started on getting those materials prepped for that. I'm gonna try to be efficient with how we go about this, because I'd like to get as much out of this as we can. So I'm gonna do some off-screen bonking, and I will cut back to when I've got a plan. Alright, so I'm finishing up smelting some of the glass for the machine frames. Made the Stirling Dynamo, got some redstone flux coils for the other 2 machines. Made some pipes, energy pipes from Pipes, the mod. Made a crescent hammer so I can, connect that to Stirling Dynamo. And with this, should be able to make 2 machine frames, then make 1 pulverizer and 1 redstone furnace. And like that, we have early ore processing. Yay! since I do not exactly have a house. Still working on that. What we're going to do is we're gonna do this, and then place this so it's facing that way, and now we can do that. Have it drawing out 256 each tick. Get some coal, and just as an example, when it is emptied and it'll output 100%, but as this buffer goes, it outputs less and less, and it outputs only 40 a tick. Luckily, at base, these two machines only use 20 each, so this is as efficient as it can be. And I believe the coal will give apparently 24,000 RF total, which is good, so we can actually do that and have 2 more pieces burn. And so the pulverizer has configurations, and then so what we do is we will output to the right, auto output enabled. We will input from the top, auto input enabled, and then we will come over to here and we will say auto input enabled, and then auto output enabled. Use this chest, and I will make another one just real quick, just to kind of show you the quick and dirty process that this is. And then we do this, and it will take that, start pulverizing. You can hear it, and takes 20 RF a tick, which doesn't sound like a lot, but there are 20 ticks in a second, and so those ticks add up. So actually, we're gonna burn a bit, and as you can see, we've got got iron dust being smelted up. So we should hopefully see more than 22 iron ingots right here. That's the hope, at least, because we did put 22 in. Also, let's see. Okay, so this could process our copper, but I think we're fine on copper for right now, so we're not gonna process that. Can this process our aluminum? It can. Hey, here's my question: what is aluminum used for? Okay, it's used for FTB stuff. Okay, all right. So we can avoid that one. Uranium. I'm gonna process that because eventually we'll be getting into nuclear or extreme reactors, and I think we can use the uranium in place of yellorium. We'll want osmium, tin, zinc. We'll want. I don't know if nickel can be processed by the pulverizer. Ah, yes, it can. Can it be smelted by the redstone furnace? Ah, yes, it can. Sweet. But yeah, and I don't think we need lead for anything. So we'll need it for mechanism. I don't know if we need it for anything here right now, so we will not. Yeah, we won't. Flux capacitor. Could make one of those. Also, a magnet would be nice. A magnet would be really, really nice. But a magnet can wait. Um, so what else? Flux capacitor. All right. Okay. Hold on. Let me sleep. I mean, I gotta process the lead. It's not needed at its as a current. Um, Also, I'm really happy I planted more of those hemp seeds because boy, that is the only way we're getting wool, or at least string. Okay, yeah, we ran out of power. So yeah. So far we're already at 26 and there's still 4 left. So we've definitely gotten more bang for our buck. That is for sure. With this, we'll start processing the gold next, and should be good. I'm very, very pleased with this. And if we just provide this with fuel, it'll just kind of keep running, doing its thing. But that does mean that I'm gonna do something ingenious, and that's called, I'm gonna use the redstone furnace to make charcoal to provide it with fuel. Because I'm super smart, totally. So that's gonna stop processing. This is gonna keep going, and we've already got 4 charcoal to continue the processing. Look at that, look at that. Perfect. And I don't have to go find any lava to run this behemoth. Look at this. Energy in the modern day. Isn't it lovely? And this will just kind of process as well while this is smelting up the charcoal. Which is amazing. Oh no. No. We aren't doing rain. Oh, this is gonna destroy the bit rate. Hold on. Let me see. Particles. I'll put particles to minimal and hopefully that helps. Hopefully. I don't see a drop in frame rate, but the bit rate for the video is gonna drop a little. Oh well. So, what's next, you might be asking yourself. Well, good viewer, what's next is, well, I don't know exactly. I don't know what I want to do. Because I could continue with Create, but to be perfectly honest with you, Create is useful for automation, like, later down the line, right? Right now, we need to be doing something, that's productive and not a time waste, because we still don't even have a house. What I really should do is I really should make a house. So I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna make a house. Where? Probably over here. Because it looks fairly nice. It'll be new. I can make it, flat if need be. Or I can just make it here and move everything indoors. Or I don't have to make a house, quote unquote. Let's see. Do I have cobblestone? I ain't got a lot of cobblestone. I do have deep slate. In the spirit of Direwolf 20, I think I'm gonna make a 9x9, a classic 9x9. Which you'll see what I mean when I make it, but I'm gonna cut back to when I've got more cobblestone and am ready to build said 9x9. So I will I will see y'all then. Alright. I'm back. And I've got cobblestone for days. So what I'm gonna do is oh boy. I need a good bit of flat area for this. So, you know what? No. That is create. I'm not gonna touch that area. That is specifically for create and create only. I'm just gonna, well, first I should probably repair this and go to sleep. You know, get rid of the rain. Do it. You know, sometimes I get a little ahead of myself and I get a little scatterbrained. Gotta repair this so it's like insta-mine, you know, first and foremost. But what I'll do is we'll just do that. I'll clean it up, I'll make it look nicer, but what I'm getting at here is making enough room for a 9x9 external. It'll be 7x7 on the inside. That's a lot of seeds. Let me go fix this issue. Yeah. This should be enough room to get started. Obviously, expansion will happen. That's, you know, it's inevitable. It's kind of like the whole thing with Minecraft is you just keep building. But for now, I should be able to get a 9x9 in here, at least in this space. I can do a bit of terraforming right here. Yeah. Fill out a few blocks, give myself a little bit more room. That looks good enough. Dirt goes in there. Seeds, flowers go in there. Let's get building a 9x9. And I want you to know, this is not fancy. It's not meant to be fancy. It's meant to be efficient. So what we'll do is we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like all over in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet, right? Pop a door right in the middle. And now, you know, I just build it up. It's very simple, and in most of his series, Direwolf 20 builds one of these, at least for his initial starting out base. He makes it, you know, eventually, like, he might spruce it up a bit, make it look a bit nicer, or he, you know, he'll keep it the way it is, and then just expand into a different, you know, base later on down the road. Right now, we're going to be doing something similar. This is just going to be a starting little area, something for us to have and not be out in the, you know, in the open for, you know, more than we need to be. And this is going to be 5 tall on the outside, so we have 4, you know, a 4 block tall room, and yeah, this is a classic. You know, if you ever need something quick and dirty, hell, you could make this out of dirt. Then it really would be dirty. But if you just need something quick, you ain't looking to be fancy, this is a perfect kind of starting deal. And to finish it all off, all we need is to get a bit of sand, 16 of it to be exact. Yes, I know I'm destroying the natural beauty, but it still looks fine. We're just gonna slide in here. If it will. Alright, we're just gonna have to overwrite that, I guess. And then I'll just have to remember to process that. But the glass is like the final bit. Here's a question. Is there like no, I thought there might be a mod that lets you like transform normal glass into like connected glass or something like that. But you know, you just put glass in the top, and then bada bing, bada boom, you got a full roof. You got a roof. Simple as. It's lovely, really. And like, you know, you can make the floor something other than dirt. I think we'll make ours, if I have enough of it, make ours out of cut tough, because I really do like the texture of cut tough. It just really does look nice. I can sit and be patient and wait for my sand to smelt. And there we go. That way I don't have to remember. Yay! And then we go like so. And then we... And, you know, I don't know. I don't think we have any glowstone. I could be wrong. I could be misremembering, but I don't think we have any yet. So I can't make a feral flare lantern. But torches will suffice for now. And the lovely thing about having a 7x7 interior is you don't really have to worry about the light level, like, at all. Because here's the neat thing, right? Where are my torches? Even when it's dark, it's evenly spaced. So everything's gonna be basically the same light level, roughly. It's all gonna look nice. And I could start moving stuff in there, and I think I will, because again, it's pretty nice and spacious. But yeah, I won't do that on camera because there's no point in submitting y'all to that horrible fate of watching me just move things. What I will submit you to is me making a door. Oh, come on. There we go. Jeez. Lag much? I don't think the game likes me right now. It sees that I'm succeeding and it wants me to stop. Door. And, just because it's smart too, I'm gonna take this pressure plate and now here's a question. Before I place that down, where's the obsidian I had? You. Can you be made into a pressure plate? I know in older editions you can. But why am I looking for that? I can just check. I can. Okay, cool. So, neat thing about obsidian pressure plates, if I'm remembering correctly, only me, the player, can press them down. Meaning, I don't have to worry about mobs stepping on it and messing things up. Meaning it's amazing, really, what technology can do. Um, and so, like that, we got a house. I might make this like stone. No, like I might replace this with stone brick, or I might make it out of. Wait, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I could have just made this out of deep slate bricks. Nah. I like it better as cobblestone right now. It feels right. But yeah, as you can see, even with that whole stack of charcoal, we are nowhere near done smelting all of this. So, what that means, at least to me, is that I gotta up my game. Gotta get that going, because this is, you know, really nice resource refinement going on right here. Because it's like, you know, that 33% chance procs more than you think it would. Because while it is a chance, you know, it's, you know, sometimes you get a little lucky. Like, we had, out of, I think it was like 31 gold or something like that, 32, we got 36 out of it. And we ended up with 31 iron out of, what was it, like 22? And we have 25 sitting, waiting to be processed. Like, life is looking up. Life is good. Life is great. We're running a little low on charcoal, but that's fine, because guess who has another 20 charcoal ready to be put in there? You know, I'm something of a genius, one might say. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now. This was fun. We've made progress. We now have energy, meaning if we really wanted to, we could dip our toes into the wonderful world of digital storage and get rid of all these chests. But we'll hold off on that for now. It will happen soon. And I plan on using refined storage because I just prefer that mod. But yeah. I'm probably gonna do some more mining, get some more resources processed. We'll pick up on create at some point. I'm not just gonna abandon that. That will continue to grow. It's just I need to focus on other things for the time being right now. I need to get a solid foot in the door, so to speak. And right now, it's, you know, things are looking up for us. So that's gonna be all from me. This has been a wonderful episode. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and have a good night.